censoring. All right, everybody. Y'all ready? All right. All right. Let's try it at this level. Honestly, not a huge fan of this. Not my favorite songs. Go ahead and I'll got a couple things set up here. First of all, signing in's good. Yabba-dee, yabba-doo, yabba-day. We're gonna try this. Nah. Try this. Howdy, everyone. It's your boy Jimmy. We're back at it again, and trying to finagle everything. A little more. See if we can't get this all working quite the way we want it to. Trying to figure this out is really frustrating because my little icons down there are a little messed up, so they're not showing everything. we're just gonna go along with this. Actually, there's one thing I need to do. I know this is frustrating. I wish I could do this. I wish I had a third monitor so that I could actually put all this on that and then basically tab out to that instead. Alright. And boom. Alright, we should be good. So I haven't played, I think, much since last time. I did play a little casually. Sort of get some, well, not a whole lot. Mainly just sort of doing some Gambit stuff, some Xur stuff, you know. Casual downtime stuff, not really trying to do anything too funky, because I want to make sure that anything big we do together. And yeah, we should have our newest quests warnings, yep, which will knock us out of at the shaping slab. What? Oh, I gotta go back to the apartment and do that, don't I? Do some iron banana here later if we have time. Oh yeah, powerful gear, we'll take it. Take the enhancement core. All right, now what do we have here? Not crafted, not crafted, no. Yeah, none of these are really the ones we need. So we won't worry about that. We'll hold on to our, well, nothing really. Anyways, I did get this Spectrum to drop. I will show you this. This is a pretty good one. So it's got stability, which, you know, that's all right on a linear fusion, but with the perks it's got, it actually kind of works out pretty well. It's got backup plan, so if you hot swap to it, you can immediately drop him good damage. Chill Clip's gonna, obviously every hit's gonna add that stacking freeze, and hopefully it'll end up freezing your target solid for those big bursts, or for those big, like, explosions. I do need to put some of this stuff away because I'm not using it. Probably this, because I'm never going to use it. Well, I shouldn't say never, just I'm not using it. What do I have here? I guess I should put away any exotics I'm not using. That'd probably help. Sorry, Sealed, you're just no longer what I want in a exotic. As sad as that is to say. Don't want these, don't want these, and don't want these. Alright. Everything else is infusion or just stuff I need to break down anyways. Alright, what does Iron Banana have for us this time? Alice Salad, and what you got? So it looks like we're working towards Archon's Thunder with Rhyme Stealer and Onslaught. That's alright. Not the best. Peace Bond, though. Hello. Hello. That is a weapon, dude. That is a weapon for sure. That is, oh my gosh. Only worst part about that's handling. That is literally the god roll except for the handling. Good gravy. With Lauren's Iron Pledge, huh? Definitely the best Iron Banner set I've seen. Like, actually, I'll take it back. It's just a samurai set. I'm not a huge samurai fan. Well, I like samurais, but I mean, I don't like the look of the sets. Yeah. Are all of them like that? I don't remember them being all like that. That's pretty neat. Anywho, I don't need any of this. It's all legacy. You want focused. So you've got the boar, criminals, Archon's Thunder I need to unlock actually, so maybe I do need to play more. Oh, you know what? I think Warlord Spear is actually the new one. They might have just added this. And I do want, I think Peace Bond might be new too. Tashana's Mastery I think was there before. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember being a rocket frame. We called her Ash Raven for her flight in the ruins that left her wake. That's pretty neat. And I think the rocket aspect of it's probably the neatest part of this. But yeah, I definitely want Peace Bond. Or, you know, anything, because my big thing is I'm not sure what I want for, because I think I'd want to try and use Trespasser more. It's not the greatest sidearm, but it's definitely fun. And I want to get better with it. But like something like a sniper would be really amazing with it. Well, we haven't seen a sniper out of an Iron Banana in a long time, so I think this is the latest one. Or maybe Bite of the Fox, actually. I'm not sure. This is from before. Reese Walker's from before. Honestly, Bite of the Fox might be. Might be what we're looking for. But the thing with that is, it's just not... I don't know. I don't know what I want to use in that final primary slot. Ideally, it'd be something long ranged and secondary. Because right now, all I got is short range. I guess I could want something for like a pulse or a scout, but that'd be kind of wasting that because I just don't know. I just do not know what I want out of my primary slot, or my kinetic slot, I should say. Kinetic slot. That's what I'm looking for. Because really, Succession is the best one I have. This isn't a good Succession either. I've got a mountaintop with decent rolls, but they're not exactly what I want. Strategist, actually. Classic. Yeah, I don't care about that. Mission code. Permeability. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Oh, that's right. I have liturgy too. Which I guess is really good. I think I had one that was reload speed, though. Envious Arsenal. Velocity. Okay, so this was velocity. This was reload speed. It was desperate and strategist. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to not having because I just want to find I want to find an exotic that I really like, and just stick with it, right? I don't get me wrong, Revision Zero is amazing, but oh, that's right. The only problem is I'd have to do that Warmind heroic, I think. I think that's how you do it, right? Let me see what they got in the rotation actually for events, because if it is still in, yeah, no, Avalon is the one Vex whatever weapon. This is Whisper. Yeah, so it's not on rotation right now. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want. I mean, Huckleberry is always a classic. I do love my Huckleberry. It does connect Tremors now, so. You know... You know what? We're going to go Huckleberry. Why not? I like Huckleberry. We'll go something void. Probably Scavenger. No, Scavengers is up close. If only that was better. If only that was better. I gotta find a void that I want to use. Ikelos, Brea's Love. Oh yeah, Lithophobia. I forgot I had that. Not really what I'm looking for though. Truth Teller could be decent. What is the light action? I forget. Damage improves reload and handling. Blast radius. This weapon increases when surrounded by combatants. Nah. LC's rifle's a neat one. Oh, that's right. I got this one. I forgot about this. Precision instrument, dragonfly. Withering and explosives are a really neat combo. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking this sovereignty might be good. Or what is this one? Repulsor and Vorpal? Or deconstruct and fire. Okay, actually, it'll come down to reload. So this one, does it have reload? It has range. I don't need range. This one has reload. No, that's handling. Okay, that's not as good. Dragonfly. Dragonfly, okay, this might actually be what we do want. Dagnabbit, dude. I don't know, man. No distractions and precision with reload speed's pretty decent. Honestly, something like triple tap would be amazing. What was this one? helps with stability. Maybe we just hold off on... Honestly, none of these are really like screaming to me like, yeah, you need to use this. Yoxer's longswords need to go. You know, Dragonfly and Desperate's pretty neat with the nadir. Yeah, it's got stability. I don't know. I don't know, man. Man, I wish I was smarter for this. This is pursuit from flame, so yeah, no. I can't believe I'm wasting all my time on this. I couldn't decide. Oh, you know what? This was pretty decent. All it didn't have was yeah. I think that's probably what we're gonna use actually. I know it's 55, it's a rapid, but still that's pretty dang good. I'll store all the non-useful. Well, I guess I could use that. Void debuffed. Jeez, I'm not good, dude. I'm not good enough. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Why not? Call it a yacht. Focus decoding. Honestly, I forgot that this is a thing. I don't even know that. I guess I could roll the dice and see what I get in the gunsmith engrams. Not like I need anything. Boudica, harsh language. Alright, what harsh languages do we get? Threat and adrenaline's pretty bad. Gunshot straight's pretty bad. Grab a couple of these. There we go. Once we grab a couple of those, we can actually do stuff with it. Alright, up over here, guys. Alright, what is this one? Is this the stabilizing rounds or something? Nah, it's bad. Alright. Just needed to double check. Alright, and then we need... not Golden Age one. We want the... You know what? Let's go for Butter Bear or whatever it's called. Going for a Western look. Butterbark, that's what it was. Eh, it'll work. Oh, that's right, I need something to infuse this. Well, that's an issue. I guess I could do that. I could always take something out that it's... Yep. Take it, infuse it. Why not? Okay, good. That was the right one. I'm glad I didn't mess that one up. Would have been rather embarrassing. Also, that just doesn't look good. We're gonna go with Future War Cult for the look of this. Otherwise it just don't look right. So between that or I guess the War Cult in-game could be. Let's go with that one. That one looks a lot better. Alright. Now we got all that fun stuff. We can travel, get the thing from the apartment. Rampage and Tremors. That is a monster, though. They really outdid themselves with the Huckleberry. I remember when this thing was at like medium tier. It was all right, but like, let's face it, it was not anywhere near top tier. No one was choosing this one. They'd rather go with Merciless or something for melting bosses. Oh, got one. Dang it. Oh, I do get more for scripture. Oh, okay, I see. Catacombs and Sorrows. So they're all on the moon. Dossiers. Reciprocity. Frenzy, huh? Not the best. Definitely infusion. See, one is here. I really don't care that much about it. It's over here. Should be somewhere around here. Although she got murked recently. how do I trigger this damn thing? DOS. Alright, so... Oh, there he is. Easy peasy. Alright. That's one. Now you go to something about summoning pits. Alright. Those. Catacombs and heading my way over, making my way downtown, walking fast, flying past them. Oh, do 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 do. We're making our way downtown, walking fast. I hope the music ain't too loud. I think it's fine, but if it doesn't end up being too loud, please let me know. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this section anyway, so I guess I'll know if it was bad, but you know, I'm only one man, so. Check actually. On this thing, did I get counterbalance? Okay. So, rather get that. Alright, let's see. So where are we going now, boys? Love how quick Rampage stacks up on this thing. I wonder if this is taking me to Old Fogey or if it's taking me down to the pit area. The rate we're going, I think it's the Old Fogoth area. Circle of bones. Would you like to bone? Take my sigil shards, thank you very much. And this is the way to the one in the Fogoth area, I believe. up? I'm in the summoning pits. What are you gonna do about it, punk? Oh shoot. That's what you're gonna do about it. You get melted. You get melted. Everyone gets melted. I forgot how good Rampage was. Dang. It said what issue or what meddlesome ads. It says never heard of them. They're gone now. We don't got subsistence, we got the next best thing. I didn't even realize there were shriekers there. They must have just spawned in. Spawned. They must have just spawned in. Dang. Who knew words were so different? Oh. Good try though. There we go. All right, so that's 2. One more. All right. Oh, that's why it's registering because it's the first one. Here, hold up. All right, there we go. We are going to the moon. The catacombs. Oh, I'm so afraid of the catacombs. You know, buddy, I think you should probably not go that way. Well, I'm going there anyways. Man, at least I'm one of those desperate people that has like a sock puppet friend or something like that. Like, don't get me wrong, doing like the whole like, man, I really am enjoying this with you thing would be kind of funny, like on a sad level, but I feel like it get old fast. Like, you get viewers and they're like, why is this guy talking to his hand? Why is it a sock puppet? Well, you see, it's because he's lonely. He likes to talk to himself all the time, so naturally he made himself another friend. Somehow it's devolving into almost like a tally, like me, or tally voice. So like, you know, don't forget to wear your towel. Don't forget to bring a rifle. Anywho. just having fun around here. That's all. That's all we're doing. We're not trying to be serious. We're just kind of taking it one little thing at a time. Man, I miss the way Destiny, OG Destiny did the Fogoth fight. That was fun. Because really there wasn't much gimmick behind it other than just we're going to stick you in this big room with a big enemy that can hit you pretty dang hard if you're not good at it. Which, to be fair, back then that had a very different meaning. But still. It was one of those things where you had to utilize the caves really well, like understand the terrain and the map in order to do the nightfall. Yep. Oh. We got barrier knight chest. Whatever that means. I keep shooting and you won't die. Why won't you just die? One tap. Two. Alright, where's number 3? These things usually come in threes. There we go. You're not the wizard we need. All right, we got it. Guess I'm heading back to the city then. Yeah, I missed you too, Huck. Honestly, I probably could take it on that barrier champion if I was actually using this right. I love that quote though. Nothing in the world that 3 rounds can't solve. Fallen guillotine looks pretty sweet. Too bad I don't typically do well with swords. Alright, approach. Got it. Oh, you get one for each. Okay. Nice. Alright, what are these two? No. No. Actually, not bad. Yeah, except for that. That's not good. Handling's not good. Much as I wish that was something else. Yeah, we gotta pass on it. Alright, good deal. What are we doing quest-wise? Or Dreadnought and disable the weapon. Complete the mission Kluge. Kluge? Is that like a... Is that a name or something? Oh, I see. Honestly, I hope the seasonal activity next part of the episode, part 2, is going to be I hope it's a lot better than the current one is. Because I'm really not a huge fan of it. I think they had their heart in the right place. Because, like, obviously it's meant to be like a, you know, encroaching darkness sort of exploration. But I feel like they should have just done like an open... and then, or like an open explore area for it, and then had like a, whatchamacallit, as, oh, like a court of orcs as a, like, area, or like for the challenges. Like, court of orcs could have been the actual activity, and then, like, having like an exploration area on its own could be like a sort of like its own area, basically, like every other planet in what have you, like area that you visit that's just free roam. I feel like locking it behind like the, oh, well, if you die X many times you get kicked out or whatever. That's I get why they did that, but I feel like that really should only be a thing for like challenging, you know. Oh, hey, Sloan.
Disconnecting the aversion anchors will stop them from dragging us all into the ascendant plane. Show the taken who's in control.
Huh. Take with my right hand and improve my left. Ayat. Dang, this is a good weapon. Ooh, wow. Surprised no one's using it. Actually crazy. I have a feeling that whenever it's a season that actually uses... Is that an Oryx? It said Echo of Navigation, so I'm assuming it's Oryx. But like, dude, like, How did you get it in an echo? Isn't that a light thing? Oh. I know it doesn't matter because we're not in like the quote-unquote explorer mode or whatever. But still, it would have sucked to have to take the time to respawn. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing like literally mowing through an army of your enemies. I didn't think that was going to work as well as it did. Oh yeah. Coalescence of Deep Sky. It can't be. Whoa. My key haven't returned to us. Yeah, what heck happened? Why is Zebu that? Interesting. Dang. Your throne will be restored. Yep, that's the sword logic. Man, you can almost hear the dialogue over this. I'm gonna turn this down, actually. There we go. I'm probably just dying and uh-oh. We're deadney. We're deadney. Uh-oh. They got backed out of Destiny too soon. There it is. Maybe? Oh no, it crashed. Oh no. Well. Looks like we're going to have to restart that. That's fun. Yeah, we're going to have to end that task. To say that's unfortunate. So we'll have to do that mission again. I'm gonna have to redo that mission again, unfortunately. Turn it up again. Lo-fi 24/7, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Try it. Sorry about this. I'm trying to fiddle around with like all my stuff. Earth, where are you at? There you are. 1. And where's 2? Where's 2? There's 2. Haha. Alright. I'm gonna look up some more country music that's, or sorry, not country, copyright free music. Because I like the, I don't get me wrong, I like the country, but I feel like we need something a little more, I don't know, more than that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We'll try this. I know it's kind of stereotypical, but still. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. There we go. All right. Back to the mission. I'm wondering if it's going to have us saved at a spot or if we're going to have to redo the whole thing again. Wouldn't be an issue either way. It's just kind of like, eh. This could be fun. Diathonus breather. Icarus drifter. Crimson plumed. Alright. I guess we're redoing all this again. Dang it. Decouple the, yeah, I gotta redo all this again. Unfortunate. That's how it is though. Yuppers, yupperoo, yupperoni. Pepperoni, yupperoni. Not a brony, I'm a homie. That was just off the cuff too. Dang. Not half bad, if I do say so myself. And I do. Get deleted, nerds. Get deleted, get deleted, get deleted, get deleted, get deleted. One more. Yeah. All right.
You have what you need. Hive systems are disgusting, but effective. The Dreadnought's power is immense, but we can break its hold over its own weapons and turn it against itself. Disconnecting the aversion anchors will stop them from dragging us all into the Ascendant Plane.
Yada yada, etc., etc. All right. 1. I really said I yacht. I am the sword logic.
You trespass on my throne.
Honestly, I kind of like the old orc's voice better just because it was more threatening. It's like, rah! My light will just devour your... Let me see if I can get it. Rah! Your light! Give it to me! Something like that. I actually don't remember how it goes. I have taken entire worlds. It's like, yep, this guy definitely, definitely was like the edgy kid in, high school. What's upper? Upper decks, upper limits and numbers. You could be trying to say up. What's up, dog? Not much. What's up with you? Let's see. What else do I got?
I am the Taken King, the first navigator. I rise from the deep.
You get to watch this cutscene again that I just got done doing before, but I accidentally crashed the game by not logging out, but like exiting the thing. Oh, the sky is up too. My blood pressure. Let's see. What else can I list?
Slain.
Not much. Not much else.
Sadly,
Everything going all right with you?
you're just the memory of a dead god. The sword
You're right. I'm a
always
smart
wanted
ass.
to become.
That's why my wife
I only just mantled myself.
gets frustrated at times because I give her smart ass answers like that.
My throne from the worm's corpse.
You been doing all right? You at work? By the way, if you're wondering why there's voice lines not playing, it's because there was a lot of this was recorded during a strike at Bungie, and so a lot of the voice actors ended up not recording lines, so until their contract was negotiated, and so they wanted to make sure the thing got released on time, but obviously the voice lines weren't recorded in time, so that's why there's like these pauses where it says there's stuff happening, like Zevil Wrath's voice actor. Oh, it's an escape section. Oh, I'm not making that. Oops.
Sharpen their knives, that their
Lie become my logic's truth. You're off work. Congratulations. How does it feel to be a free man? If only for a little bit.
Sharpen their knives, that their lie may become my logic's truth.
I went the wrong way. Feels good. Yeah, I bet it does. I know I'm not looking so forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be a very short day, which sounds nice until you realize I'm not working the rest of the week either, which is if I had money it would be great, but considering that we've been having a lot of short hours and shortened weeks and our money situation ain't exactly pretty, it's not conducive to a very healthy bank account. Why short? Because customers just aren't buying stuff right now. Which, you know, I've heard a couple different explanations for why. Like, let's see. One reason I heard was the weather. Oh, we sell insulated steel panels. So, like, basically siding for, like, buildings. But we haven't been doing too well in sales lately. I think it's mostly because of the Biden economy, but could be other factors. Could be the fact that just hasn't been a good building season. Either way, it's like since we don't have the jobs coming in, we're kind of strapped for. Yeah, I was actually thinking about maybe doing DoorDash. I need to get my car fixed though first if I'm going to do that. And I can't do that until I have money, so it's kind of a vicious cycle. Honestly, this week is the week I'm planning on getting a battery to fix it, because at worst, I need a little help from Emma, or sorry, from my wife, getting the rest of the money for rent. I should be almost perfect to rent because of how much I'm making. Hopefully crossing my fingers, but it's gonna be close. And we've been having a lot of close, and it's because of this exact reason. Because we keep having. Hold on. I'll finish that thought after this.
I'll make it quick. I tried to find a way to bring her back. Don't ask me what I did, but it didn't work. So I thought to myself, hey, I got what I always got. What's left for me anyway? Nothing. Knew it'd happen again. I was a fool to hope, but I couldn't help myself. I just wanted you to know it's nothing personal. It's all me. This is who I am. Always has been. So, don't come looking. I was already halfway gone.
Oh, holy crap. Dude, you need to calm down. Things aren't that bad. Anyways, going back to what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be the week I actually get a new battery so I get my car started again. Feels bad, but you know, it's really all I can do. And then I honestly, I probably should just like try to be a dasher. Like I can be a late night dasher, because you know that they make pretty decent money. So it just really stinks that we're having these issues.
Now we know what we're dealing with. An echo of the Navigator. A memory of Oryx. And not the one we remember. He woke up the Dreadnought and launched the anchors. The Taken are here because of him. And the Dread are working with him.
Huh. It's one of those things where I really do need to just face the music and say, hey, this is where we're at financially, and that's what I need to do. I just wish that, like, we wouldn't have well, that works. didn't have to worry so much about money. Money's one of those things where you really, really don't like to have to worry about it, but it ends up coming up. Ooh. Oh, that's not as good as I thought it was. What is this? Ooh, that's kind of neat too. Kind of a wooden finish. Wander's Wings. Kind of like that one too. 417. First, we gotta get these. We always get the shaders when we can. Ooh, that's kind of neat too. I do kind of like that. Tex Mechanica shell too. Dang, we are just eating today. But yeah, I just need to face the music and realize that I've got to start sacrificing some things to get other things. Because I can't put everything on my wife, you know? I mean, I'm not putting everything on my wife, but like, I can't risk that becoming a factor. Or putting a greater load, maybe. Not everything. Everything is kind of hyperbolic there, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's like one of those things where, like, you really, really wish that things were going better than they are. Well, that's kind of neat. So, yeah. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. It's pretty obvious that I just really don't want I don't want to have to do stuff, but I'm going to have to do it, you know? It's like one of those things where you just kind of got a rotten tooth, you got to pull it, you know? Can't just let it sit. Can't just not do anything about it. You got to figure something out. And I'm going to figure something out because that's what I've got to do. So since I've got to do it, I'm going to do it. One of those days when, one of those like weeks where you really wish that this whole streaming thing was actually taken off, and like you were like, well, not you know what I mean, like you as a person kind of wish that, and it's like, man, imagine if I could just like stream like this and talk to everyone and just enjoy this, and this was my job, and I could provide for everyone I care about. Maybe not just streaming Destiny. Just like, you know, a bunch of different stuff. Like the stream that I had the other night that you kind of caught part of it, the very beginning of it, where we were trying a bunch of Gamer Fuel, or the GG Gamer Fuel sort of drink, energy drink mixes. Which, by the way, that was a great idea, not drinking all this, because I had a real bad headache going on after that. I think anymore, and I was probably risking over caffeinating, like to an extreme degree, because I'm not used to I'm not a heavy caffeine drinker. I'll drink like sodas and stuff like that, but I won't like I don't chug pots of coffee or crack down a bunch of energy drinks. Although I have admittedly been using more energy drinks as time goes on, just because like it seems like no, like I've needed it more, like to be awake at work. So do you dash yourself, or is that just like something you were thinking about? I know plenty of people who do dash. I was just wondering if you had any like personal experience with the matter.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got.
You used to.
Bring us some.
Yeah, I can imagine it was probably good when things were kind of rough looking for a job.
Think you could eat a hive night? These are the questions you ask yourself.
The only thing that makes me nervous about any sort of like DoorDash sort of deal is I always get nervous about if it's going to impact my insurance, which I don't think it necessarily does. But I do know certain insurances kind of like look at you funny, like look at you sideways and go, I don't know if we want to deal with that.
Incoming at the gulch. Incoming at the depot.
I know one thing I've been thinking about more and more with regards to like the door dashing is I've been thinking about how
You're losing moats. Ice the blocks. Vader on the field.
like lucrative it used to be versus how it is now. Dagnabbit. I was really trying to avoid that. I need to get him. Apparently not. And apparently we're going to do nothing about it. That's helpful.
Enemy invader down. Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
Come on, guys. We can't just leave it.
Opposing team summoned the prime evil. If they kill
I'm the only one doing anything over here. This is helpful.
portal's ready. Grab your gun.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's like with the insurance the way it is, I'm always nervous because like, you know, I don't know exactly what insurance we actually are running right now because we've switched not too long ago, and I used to remember what the company was called that we had before, but anymore it's just like any sort of memory like that, not unless I have it written in front of me.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
I didn't realize how many insurance companies there were, really. I always thought there was like a couple of the big ones and then maybe some smaller ones like that like are more local. I didn't realize how many like actually big local ones there are.
Your invaders down, but they nabbed a kill. And that's it. Opposing
Wow.
team took out their prime evil.
That was bad. Whew. So, I don't mean to make it sound like we're in a bad financial situation. We're really not. It's just it's a lot tighter than it used to be. Any like because I remember a time when like this job was paying a decent penny a week, and we were I would say living high on the hog pretty much. We weren't trying to be big spenders, but like we were comfortable. We never worried about the end of the month. We were able to get each other little gifts every now and then all of a sudden it's like about a year ago it started taking a dive, which is weird because it coincides with certain changes in our company, uh like new management started to creep in, and it seems like our pay has slowly been dropping ever since, and our hours as well. So like this time last year we were even having steel issues, like where we weren't getting enough coils in to do jobs, but we had plenty of steady jobs. It wasn't like we were waiting whenever we had like days we had to skip. We used to be able to like sometimes it'd be like we'd work Monday to Friday, skip a day in between, and then we'd end up having to work a Saturday. But that's only because like our schedule didn't allow us to just take a day off. And the only reason we were waiting was because of steel. But nowadays, it's like the complete opposite. We got plenty of steel all the time for everything we need. We got all the materials we need. But like when it comes to our schedule, it's like pulling teeth. We never have enough jobs to cover the full week. And I know they were how they were describing it before with the way they wanted to creep back our schedule was mostly just like, oh, don't worry guys, we're just going to Thursday. We're just gonna go Monday to Thursday. That way you guys have a 3-day weekend. You guys have like a little more time off, and then we'll take Fridays when we need to. I was like, okay, that's fine. That sounds good. And then it became, all right, we're working Thursday, but we're only working like 8 hours on Thursday. It's like, I mean, I understand we're kind of running low on hours this week. It'll be all right. And then it became, okay, guys, no, not enough work on the schedule. This wasn't a common thing necessarily, but every couple of weeks, it'd be like, okay, guys, we pulled too much ahead before. Now we're at a point in the schedule where we can't afford to pull ahead anymore, and we're done with everything in the week. And now we're working Monday to Wednesday, and that's where it started really hurting the wallet, especially considering that last week I had to take a day off because I was sick, and that meant I only got like basically 28 hours, which it's still good money. It's just not the same good money that I'm used like we were used to. So it's been kind of getting real rough out here. It's been getting real rough out here. Real tight in the pants.
They make those funny little sounds. Prepare for transmat.
I'm hoping good times coming in.
Drop 'em in the bank.
But I will say, I was saying that a couple months ago, and at first I was like, maybe I should just leave and send a message, sort of like, be like, hey, we're not getting enough hours and I can't afford to stay here like that. And I got talked out of that by management, because management was like, hey, listen, we're going to get more hours. Things are going to get better. You know, wait and see. It'll be all right. But I have waited and I have seen, and they were promising us like it was going to start picking back up again here, you know, in February, or sorry, January, and then it became February, and now they're saying, hey, listen, March is looking like it's going to start picking up again. And I just feel like I've been jerked around this whole time now. Going back to Chewy, yeah, I guess I could. I would get my hours then. I've learned quite a bit about how soft that job really is, but it's still like it's not gonna be comparative. Like I don't know how if they've raised how much they pay, but like compared to how much I made at Chewy, this is like basically 3 times as much. Well, not 3 times. I'm sorry, I misspoke. My paychecks are looking like about a little over 2 times as much as I made at Chewy. Now, granted, that's back when we were making like what 14 an hour or whatever, and that was still good money. Don't get me wrong, but like that's also when my wife was working over at Aerotech as well. And with her working at Kroger now, that's been a big part of it too. Has been her bringing in less, but like I was at a point where I was like, maybe she'd be better staying off at home because I mean she's not happy at Kroger, but I'm making enough to where it'd be feasible for her to just stay home and I could just pay for everything. And now that's not even close to the situation. Now I'm thinking I might have to actually ask her to spot me for a little bit for the rent, and I'd pay her back here when we do get a good week, if we get a good week. The biggest thing is there's a what is it called? There's a bonus coming up here, middle of March. That's really what I've been saving for, like, or trying to make it limp to. Amazon is good pay, but I will tell you right now, I think I'd rather be just straight poor, like dirt poor, than work there because I've worked there once and I just like. I don't know if it's just because like I have something wrong with me like mentally, but just like working there made me want to die. Like completely and utterly die. Like not like a sarcastically, but like more like a I will bash my head with a rock in because this is miserable. And it both was and wasn't the people. So like management was the main issue because like they were vicious on our breaks. Like if you didn't if you took too long on a bathroom break, like more than like 3 minutes basically, and that meant that you had like a 2 to 3 minute walk back, then they were not happy because they're like, listen, your bathroom break is only like 5 or 10 minutes, and yeah, no. Dagnabbit. Nicolas Cage. But yeah, no. I did try to work at Amazon at one point, but I'm just assuming it was just the one plant. Maybe I'm wrong. But I have heard horror stories about other plants having similar issues. It just doesn't like I hate because it makes me sound like such a pansy when I say it, but it's like it really is miserable working there. Like I don't know how else to describe it. Shit. I have a feeling we're not going to make it if we don't. Alright, well, worth a shot. Maybe I am just being a baby about it. I don't know. It's very likely I'm just being a baby about it. I think I need to talk to someone like career path wise for like what I should do. Because I feel like I need some guidance. I really wish I could dig deep and find the motivation to be able to just suck it up and do something like Amazon, but keep the job until I find a new one. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna quit. Hey, like unless I find a job like not perfectly, but like, you know, unless I find a job, I'm not leaving this current one. But like, I feel like if I don't leave soon, I'm never going to leave, and I'm just going to stay miserable for the rest of this. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of, like, oh, well, I'm trapped. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like there is something I can do about it. I just haven't figured out what that thing is. Yes, she's very well aware, and she's known for a while. She's actually been the biggest pusher for me to go look for something else. Not like, you know, you're not making enough money, go like, well, kind of, but not really. Like, not that like naggy push. More like concerned, like you really don't enjoy this. I mean, I do enjoy it. I don't like the management, and I don't like the fact that my hours are cut so much. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's one of those things where I know what I got to do. I need to keep looking because right now my biggest thing is I have options available to me that like there's a plant nearby that I could work at as well that I just need to apply myself to getting in. But my main concern is it going to be more of the same stuff that I experience here. I feel like so many jobs anymore, you go in and they're always like, man, we're like family here, and you know, it's like that old Ferengi rule where I don't know if you know much about Star Trek, but like the in Deep Space Nine, the Ferengi go more into their rules, the rules of acquisition. It's like their basically their Bible of like saying they're saying it's like their proverbs. And one of them is treat your employees like your family, exploit them. And it's like, yeah, I think sometimes that they're just taking their like a page right out of their playbook. Oh boy, I might have to mute this guy, especially if he starts screaming. Anymore, a lot of places are like that, where it's just like, how best can we like, quote unquote, utilize our employee, and it's just how best can we exploit them. It's sad because all the things I had always like imagined would be good options for me, I've like realized over the years, actually terrible idea for me. Because like, for instance, the military, I'm terrible with authority. I do not like having authority over me. And that's one of those things where it's like, I'm glad I realized it before I signed up for something permanent like that, but it's like still. Still kind of frustrating, I guess. It would be nice if it was not the case, but you know. Life is a lot of times disappointing. Yeah, I might need to mute this guy because I don't think he realizes. Wow, I'm surprised that worked. Huh. But yeah, I would never like keep something like financial away from like information away from my wife. Yeah, that's one of those things where like it's a partnership, so you always got to let them know what's going on. Dagnabbit, dude. I was trying to stay away. We're gonna lose again. I'm not getting lucky with this. Oh, yeah. Well, there we go.
Enemy team melted their primeval.
Dang. Unfortunate. I'm glad I'm not going to have to listen to this guy again. Where's the sound for chat volume? There, 0. That way I can mute him who's fumbling on his mic. I don't know. I guess what I'm disappointed in is just like as a kid, you always have an idea of what you want to do. Like you have a great like desire to do one thing or another, and you try to pursue it to the best of your abilities. But like, really feels like it's not a real thing anymore. Like nothing like is achievable anymore that you wanted to. Like I don't mean to sound all dopey and depressed, but it's like you gotta try and buy a house. You can't buy a house because you don't got money, because you can't afford to save money because you gotta rent places, and rent it keeps going up and up and up, and pay keeps staying the same or even dropping in some cases. You try and stay at a company for years and years and years, and you're like, oh, good, I'm going to get bonuses and raises and stuff like that. And like things start out good and you think you're gonna like be a career man, and then it just starts like you start noticing a pattern of it getting worse and worse and worse. And then you're back at square one because like you gotta start somewhere else new. It's a little what's the word? Not heartbreaking. Heartbreaking is not the word. Shoot, what would be the word?
The schematics for this structure do not fill me with renewed confidence.
Stop giving me rain flux, dagnabbit. Disheartening. There, that's the word I'm looking for. But I guess that is life. It's moments of revelry and success, and then it dips into, you know, disappointment, or like, you know, not necessarily issues, but you know,
See you on Europa.
like I'm not coming up with the right words. It really is just making it sound like I'm doing nothing but complaining, but I'm not trying to do that. Like moments of like loss. There we go. Moments of loss. And you know, I'm trying to be better. Trying to be a better Christian. I'm not doing very well at it, to be honest. I feel like I'm letting despair in a lot more than I should be.
Hey. We'd had clams in the city when I was a kid. I might never have left.
There's a lot of complaining I could keep doing, but it's not going to do me any good in the long run. I think some days it's more of a seasonal depression than it is actually me feeling this way. Ooh, that is good. Dang. What time is it? Sounds like she had to use the restroom. Well, my wife's up. I wonder if the cats woke her up. Here, give me 1 second. Hey, honey. Doing all right? I think she's partially, like, still out of it. She's just had to use the restroom and she's going back. If you're awake, honey, Justin says hi. No response. And I don't want to encourage her to stay up by texting her, because if I do that, then she's going to have trouble getting back to sleep. But I'll make sure that she gets the message. I will make sure. And not really sleepwalking. It's just like, you know, when you wake up like halfway, and I I tried it. I tried to like sort of not necessarily soundproof my room, but like the walls and stuff like that are more muffled than at our old place, and so luckily when I keep the door even partially closed, so the cats don't like paw and scratch at it and complain. Uh, Even when it's just partially closed, she can still she still can't hear, which is good. It means that she can stay asleep when I'm streaming like this. But it's also kind of hard to hold conversations that way too. So, yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's kind of neat. Ooh, I do like that though. And a blaze is pretty neat too. Let's see what's Coleoptera. It's not that bad. No, we're looking for though. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's it. That's the one. Well, Justin, I will say, since I will be off early tomorrow, be nice if you aren't working. I don't know if you are working tomorrow or not. If we could play some like Phasmophobia together or something like that, you know, something. I will let you know that it's probably not gonna be Hearthstone because I absolutely rage quit that game. I was not. It did not bring out the best in me. It did not evoke joy. You're off tomorrow. Sweet. All right, then we're gonna play something, whether that's Phasmophobia or. I meant to ask Justin, have you ever played Monster Hunter before? Because like that's like my absolute like 100% favorite series of all time. I've been playing since 2nd gen, which is Freedom Unite on the PlayStation Portable. It was, you know, if you've never played before, it's there's no PvP, which is why I probably like it so much. And the community is really nice. Pretty much just all about sort of appreciating, like, not necessarily nature, but like kind of like a approximation of nature that's done for, you know, obviously having monsters that breathe fire and shoot lightning and stuff like that. Obviously you're not going to get like exact realism, but like they try to give sort of scientific explanations for stuff like that. And it sounds like first of all, it sounds like I just jumped off the edge, but also my wife just knocked on the wall, which means that she needs something. What did she say? See if she sent me anything. Germans. I'm bagging my team now. She didn't send me anything, but I'm assuming it's something to do with something to do with the cats, probably. Yeah. You should take a look at it. Obviously, don't buy it unless you want to buy it, because, like, you know, I wouldn't force you to play anything. Or I would hope that you wouldn't force me to play anything I would want to play. But yeah, just something. Damn! What the heck was that? Okay, I guess I just got absolutely one tap by something. But yeah, no. Dang it, I had something I was saying and I just got absolutely sidetracked by everything in existence. But yeah, it really is something I can highly recommend if you've never played it before. Wilds is coming out. That's the most recent one. It's coming out on 28th. Stardew Valley. I've not, but I've always wanted to try it because it just seems like a very chill game. At least that's my understanding of it. Dag nabbit, dude. Dude, I'm just sandbagging the team right now. It's not funny. I'm not usually this bad at Gambit. I don't know why. But yeah, no, I really do want to play Stardew Valley at some point. It looks really fun. Plus, obviously, everyone and their brothers played it. Well, not everyone and their brother, but like, you know, a lot of people have played it. So, it's got raving reviews from everyone. Is Stardew Valley multiplayer or is it just single player? My understanding is it's single player and it's like basically just like, you know, I think it's like the story your uncle or whoever gives you a farm or whatever, or gives you land. Is that right? It is multiplayer. Okay, that's surprising. But yeah, it's like there's fishing in it, right? Like, well, obviously most games that have like that sort of RPG element to it have fishing, but like, I really like fishing. I don't know why, but even if it's fictional fishing, it's still fun to me. Fishing. Farming is pretty relaxing. I can believe it. Alright. I'm probably going to have to end here soon because she's knocking on heaven's door here. And are we actually in the lead? We actually are. Wow. But yeah, I'm going to probably end up calling it here because she's wants my attention for something. So once this game's over, we'll probably call it. Dag flabbit. I'm always the one that gets bopped by Nope. Yeah. I wish I was better at this game. By the way, that's something I actually meant to do. Tomorrow I'm probably going to implement my first stream bot so I can get rid of the annoying spam. Hopefully it will. I don't guarantee it will, but I'm hoping it will. Oh my gosh, we're so close, dude. Oh no. Come on. Alright. No. Come on, guys. Somebody take him out. No. Where's he at? Dang. Alright. But yeah, once I get a stream bot going, we'll be able to get rid of all the spam. Because I don't know about you, but I only like spam with eggs. So to speak. okay, we gotta give it to them. The stormtrooper or the death trooper is a really good look. All right, fair enough. Anyways, all right, I have had fun. It's been a nice little stream. Been venting a little bit. I like venting, mostly just because it helps take the edge off, and it's a healthier way to take the edge off. Anyways, for all those out there who are just tuning in or are just leaving, you know, my name is Jimmy Buffo. Justin, before you leave, I will tell you I will plan on being available for whatever game you want to play tomorrow. Probably won't be Stardew Valley because I don't own it, but you know, we can play Phasmophobia or whatever you want. We'll figure it out tomorrow. We'll just getting you on call. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyways, I appreciate everyone who's been able to tune in tonight. If you're catching this as a VOD or whatever, I appreciate you for watching. Remember to click that like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you'd like more content or to know what I'm up to. And I will see you all later. Everyone have a blessed night. I love each and every one of you.